Oh, I hope so, V. I didn't even check if anybody else was live. If there's like somebody else live, they probably. I don't see anyone though. Oh, Val is live. Oh, DC got Twitter jailed. Good morning, Bebop. Good morning, Lisa. Yeah, my internet, like our power just like flickered. It's raining and it just like flickered on or off and then on. But it was enough that my router got shut down and kicked me. Yep, Pete, it's already back. Anyway, DC has a community post up, says, yep, I'm in Twitter jail for a few days. Hey, at least I can walk more than a block without having to sit down. Unlike the ogre in the Big Apple, the person who reported me was someone whose account I got locked a while ago. So whatevs. See you soon. Okay, I'll turn the music off and put this back on. I am fast forwarding when it's just the two of them to when they have.
Yeah, it does rating on me. I'm not like them. I'm not like other girls. I actually do stuff and
poetic siren. Yes, correct.
Huh?
I do agree. Poetics.
You know, like I wanted to talk about today.
The rest will follow. It'll all fall together, right?
Veronica, you guys, she's so
I was
self-consumed.
Like I should feel
nothing.
Like me use it on YouTube. Yes, dating story. Like I said, I those things. I just want to make sure it was you, you know.
You just want to see my face.
I just want to see your beautiful face, those eyebrows.
This was on Veronica's channel.
Wait, let me see my nose.
Hi, Lana.
I'm in that light.
Hi,
Lana. Hi, how are you guys?
Good.
And YouTube was like, see ya.
Nothing. Oh, I scheduled my live for tomorrow afternoon, so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I changed it just now to 2.
Are we talking about relationships or what?
Oh, we're just talking about, you know, all kinds
We're
of
saying
things.
we might have to be the Golden Girls instead of like.
Yeah.
I love the Golden Girls.
Dude,
I thought that would be fun. It'd be fun to live in a house with the ladies.
No, I like the bungalow idea much better. So the hotel that I had was bungalows, right? Like they were basically little
Does anybody
houses.
know Jessica does come up, right?
So everyone could have their own individual little house.
I can't tolerate Veronica. She drives me nuts.
Crossed out garlic.
I basically just have 2 takeaways from it. 2 things she said. The first being, I will not be on YouTube as much.
That was weird. Did y'all see that? Gorlick Bread put out a video, but it wasn't Gorlick. It was Christina. And so, you know how he always shows the fair use thing and all that. And he has his,
that you made a big deal about Natter.
So he, at the bottom where he signs it, Gorlick Bread, Gorlick Bread is crossed out and it says Christina. Jessica,
both of you,
sorry,
like
guys.
that's what I want.
I still saw the 3 things and I thought it was them 3.
doing live. He doesn't come in my
I recently, and I that.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
If I can hear good now, I'm going to make a statement, but I don't want to drag it all up because I don't want to keep putting it into like the limelight because it is like a sensitive topic. But I want to say this is
Oh yeah, right.
when I brought up, so the issue with, okay, so I made a video about SGM because basically I guess a lot of stuff was happening behind the scenes with SGM and several female viewers, and a lot of people were reaching out to me and talking to me about it, and then being upset that I continued to support him and certain things like that. And in his chat, a lot of people were trolling based on all of the things that were going on. So I made a live stream, and when I made it, it was not intended to like run SGM off the internet or push him over the edge, because I truly do enjoy SGM's content and like him as a person, despite the things I was hearing. But my goal,
the things you were saying,
which I don't really I underestimate the fact that I'm on a platform because I look at myself just like a viewer, kind of. I feel like I'm just talking to friends and talking about what's on my mind and things that are going on, but I don't realize that all these people are watching it and forming opinions all the time. So should I be more careful about the things I say? Yes, but also that's kind of who I am as a person, where I just lay it out there. And it is something I have to work on.
I don't mind Skinny Queen, honestly.
Yes,
Jarella.
I have seen
people
really antagonize SGM.
The only thing that bothers me about Sarah Jane is her involvement with Veronica and her involvement with Monty. And I like Sarah Jane. It's just I don't like the people that she's chosen to align herself with.
Bring to the forefront the things people were saying to me, but I wasn't trying to be like overly defamatory. So now I'm going to talk. I can't see the chat, but I'm going to talk about.
I bet Bebop.
The dick picture incident. Sorry, I don't know if I can say dick.
Good morning,
if you
Kat.
Mind. But so in my Discord, several people did send a picture, a picture of SGM's dick,
Veronica's
basically.
Stream,
and
Jessica
he confirmed
and
it was his
YTR,
in a live stream that I had.
Now she's
did
talking
I laugh?
about the
yes.
SGM thing.
It was deleted right after.
Oh,
did I ask anybody to send it or put it on Twitter or make a big deal about it? No. And people are saying, like, how could you allow that to happen in your Discord? I don't have mods. I don't even really have rules other than don't be racist, talk about children, or homophobic. But what is it being in the Discord appropriate?
Oh gosh,
no. Did I think it was funny? Yes. I'm immature. And I think it's good that it's out on Twitter and everything like that? No. And should it be leaked out to the public? No. But I don't know how it got into anybody's hands to begin with. I don't know that. I do know screen names of people that put it in the Discord, but not everybody in my Discord's names match their YouTube name, and I don't ask people who they are. Like, I have like 250 people. I don't really know who all of them are. And I don't try to have a lockdown Discord because I know it's just an illusion of privacy because people...
Okay, I will say, guys, we have been locked down since we started our Discord, a year ago? We don't get infiltrated. We don't get trolls in there. We know who the people that are in the Discord are. You can, if you are smart about it. Like, we don't just send invites. We send one invite at a time. When we send an invite, it's set to expire after a day, and it is only set to be used once. Therefore, if somebody gets an invite to our Discord, they can't give that invite to somebody else and more people join. And I always make sure that I know what their YouTube name is before I send them the invite, because sometimes people's names are different on Discord than YouTube. And our Discord has remained civil, and, it doesn't get crazy. It doesn't, all that drama and stuff has remained out of there. So you can have a Discord that runs functionally without all the drama, Jessica. It's just putting in the work. You were just about the numbers.
People post screenshots anyway. I don't know if that makes sense.
Texas, power went out.
Someone
so
was asking,
it was just enough that it shut down the router and kicked people.
Is on Twitter.
Yeah,
Hi,
I
Happy.
guess as of today. I don't have
Good
Twitter.
morning.
I don't have any social
morning,
media, but I
Julia.
was told that it was. Yes.
So
but
they're involving you. I'm sorry, just a quick question, because somebody sent it to you. Is that what
No, nobody in Discord. So somehow somebody got a hold of a picture of SGM's dick. I don't know how they got it or who they got it from, but in Discord several people were posting it and then deleting it immediately after. Like they would post it, delete it, post it, delete it. But it wasn't just one person, it was probably,
you know how at Christmas you can buy the cinnamon pine cones? That's how they smell. It's like real cinnamon smell. And they're strong.
Like 4 people, so I don't know where it originated from.
Oh, yeah. Well, that should be a lesson to SGM too, though. Don't be sending these pictures around just to various people, because we all learn hard lessons here in the YouTube world. We do.
And that leads to someone. I hear an echo. Sorry. Somebody asked me, don't you find it hypocritical that you made a big deal about Natter and your nudes, but like you laughed about SGM's dick or whatever? I will say this: I'm not going to take the full blame for SGM's dick being sent in my Discord or put out, because everybody's grown adults, and it got deleted right after I even deleted the whole thread. And the thing with Natter is, so if it wasn't Natter, if it was somebody else, I don't think I would have made such a harsh stance, because I do know I sent nudes to someone that is not trustworthy, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not going to drag up that whole thing. But my point is, at that time when Natter was threatening me with my nudes, he was doing it to intimidate me. And at that same time, he was intimidating a lot of women.
I was in her Discord when she first made it, and I was in there probably for like a couple weeks or whatever. But I didn't really chat, because I honestly forget to check the other Discords. I check mine, and I usually check Val's, but I forget about the other ones. And so I didn't ever really check in. And then she started getting messy, and I was like, I'm out of there. I don't want to be part of that. And I left.
In a row, doing live stream after live stream, just trying to intimidate women.
Are there some of those left on YouTube?
Such a stance to try to make him feel like there would be repercussions. So the stance I made wasn't really so much about I don't want my nudes being showed. It was just like, I want to show Natter you can't keep fucking with people. So I do see where you see it's hypocritical, but I just want to let you know why I went so hard in my Billy situation.
Joe. Welcome, Billy Joe.
I don't know if that makes any sense, but.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming sharing.
Yeah, I feel like SGM, him saying it's mine, yes, and you know, like sometimes you laugh at something, you're not even really like, you don't mean it, if that makes sense. You know how sometimes like things you don't know how to react, and it's like funny. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I laugh when I'm nervous all the time. I laugh.
I want to say something really quick. So after I made the videos about SGM, right, he came into one of my live streams, and I said, SGM, I'm surprised you're here. Are you mad at me? And he said, no, I'm not mad at you, because you only said your opinion off of what you knew. And after he stayed in my live stream for hours while I was going to Goodwill and Walmart, and he was sending me super chats. So
Jessica, SGM should be mad at you. He definitely should be mad at you. How can you call yourself a friend and go public online and do that to him? Message him. I will say, guys, I feel like since the garlic bread and the Monty thing came out, I feel like women kind of were on a witch hunt for men. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like after those two, all the information came out about those two, then it was like, you know, nobody trusted any of the men, at least in like the reaction community and stuff. And that's not right. One man, you know, does not mean that the whole gender is like, you know, to be tossed. I just like, don't look for things, guys, to create trouble everywhere.
Everybody defending SGM, just know that SGM's never come at me with any type of situation. So I get if you want to defend SGM, but SGM already told me he doesn't have a problem. Like, he didn't like that I insinuated that he did hard drugs, which I did apologize for that. But he was in my chat for hours sending super chats. And then when he found out that his dick picture was in the Discord, I was trying to say, like, I don't even know if it's SGM's dick, allegedly. And he said, no, that is my dick. He confirmed it was his own dick. And then he was mad that we were saying that it was small. He was like, oh, why would you call my dick small like that? Like, I saw what you guys were saying. So then jokingly, I took up a piece of tree bark and I was like, this is like the size of SJM's dick. If you did this 3D, that would be it. And he was like laughing along with everyone. So he like basically brought it to the forefront. So I didn't feel like I was like dragging him, or maybe he was just pretending to laugh along. But I felt.
I believe that he was pretending. I believe that he doesn't want to go up against you, Jessica Meska. He doesn't want any more drama thrown his way. And if he would have made a big deal out of what you did or what you said, that would have created a big, huge stir. And all of that drama is stressful. And it's put him in a bad place mentally, I feel like.
Like,
allegedly,
I didn't feel like he was mad because he wasn't even being that serious about it. So I'm not saying what I did was right, but I'm saying that he also needs to express his feelings, and maybe I would have handled it in a different way. But I don't have anything to do with SGM's dick being on Twitter. I get that it was my Discord that someone sent the picture, but people already had the picture already. And yes, it was shown in my Discord.
I really enjoyed Jessica. I loved Jessica's streams. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. I enjoyed going in her streams and everything. And even if SGM is guilty of the things that she said, which I think she made a lot of allegations that weren't true, but some of them I think were true. Either way, I think she should have private messaged him instead of blasting him on YouTube.
I don't know if that person had obtained it before or not. I don't know. But
thanks for being here.
Dick is all over Roman's chat too. A bunch of people made it his their profile pictures, and it's still up on his channel.
That's that's just wrong. That's wrong, you guys.
No, I don't think it's your fault. Sorry, I'm
not saying it's you. I'm saying to them.
I did laugh at it.
Yeah, but it's still, whether you did or not. I get it, but whether you did or not, it was still going to be out there. And he admitted, like, if he really didn't want it, let's just say, to be out there, I would have said, no, that's not mine. Of course.
Yeah. Oh, I don't watch that one, Texas.
He could have handled it, however. I'm going to get off of the mic, though, if that's okay. I don't mean to be rude. But I just wanted to address.
No problem.
So thank you for sharing your side.
I watch.
I was just curious.
New Jersey and Beverly Hills.
You know what? I'm going to address something else while I'm up here. Okay. Is that okay?
As long as
I want to apologize to you, Veronica, and you, Sarah, for my reaction to the Monty stream. Sometimes I think I'm funny and I go too far, but I try not to be too personal. I was just kind of shit talking, and I was mad because I felt like you were like backing Monty, and I was like not in that frame of mind. But I did, from watching that, I started watching Veronica's videos, and I actually do find you interesting and fascinating as a person. And the reason I'm here in your chats now is
flat out called her out for being nasty in the Discord. People came to Vegas Doll's defense, even though Vegas said she wasn't mad. I don't get it. Like, these are your friends. I don't know. I would DM. I wouldn't personally call out a friend. I sure would not go live on a friend.
It's not for any ulterior motive. I'm not denying anything that I've laughed at or talked about. I'm interested in being here. So I understand YTR might be thinking I'm purposely trying to run her out of communities or chats. I'm not trying to do that. And you could see yesterday I left peacefully.
I feel like, I appreciate that, by the way. Thank you for apologizing.
Thank you. I accept your apology.
Like I said, what I want is I'm tired of all this animosity, like this girl pitted against that girl, and this fight, and these people are fighting this people. Come on, we all just need to say we're sorry and move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Now I'll say this:
that's not what people want to hear, but that's how I feel. I'm like,
we don't all have to get along, but let's just. Okay.
We don't have to be besties, but we can hang out and have a good time. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right.
So in my Discord, so a lot of people are no longer in my Discord, but there were a lot of people that would specifically talk about YTR. So I made a YTR thread. Yeah. That way people could talk about it in that space. No one has even been there for weeks because the people that were so passionate about YTR really aren't there. And yes, I still do clown on her, but I don't go out of my way to find her. There have been times where I would see that she went live and I would go in her stream and just say a sentence just because I did want to disrupt her, because I was disrupted. But first, I'll just say this. I've never talked about YTR's looks. I've never talked about her family. I've never talked about her children. I've never talked about her past. I've never talked about her income.
I will say, I mean, it does sound really shady to have a whole channel for YTR in her Discord, but I will say, I think her intentions there were right. I think she was trying to keep, because it makes a lot of people uncomfortable when you're talking and talking and talking about somebody. So if she had people that really wanted to discuss YTR, putting it in a separate channel was a good idea, because then the other people didn't have to look in there. They didn't have to watch it. They didn't have to, see it. So I think her intentions there were right, even if it does sound a little off.
There are things, that YTR has said about me that I will not forgive or look past, and there's things about her character that she may not believe are true, but I truly believe they are factual. And I'm not here to make anybody not like YTR, but I don't care to get to know her as a person or overcome this. If it was a close personal friend or a coworker, right, I would find the reason to need to push past it and get along, but I don't feel the need to get along with her, because at the end of the day we could just avoid each other or not make a big deal about it. But YTR's mad that I have a thread in my Discord about her, but she made 7 videos that are hours long talking shit on me.
I know. Trust me.
And I'm telling you, and it's not just, it's not haha funny. It's not haha funny shit. It's
right,
borderline.
I agree.
Never mind. I'm not gonna drag. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna let it go.
I didn't see those videos. Honestly, I didn't.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. I don't know what they were.
It's okay, but if you saw them, you might understand where I'm coming from, because there's one thing I don't like. I said the rules in my chat. I let people talk about whatever, and I try not to even defend people, because I don't want a hug box where nobody can talk, right? So I only do no family, no kids, no racism, no homophobia. That's what I follow here on YouTube. All the rest, I feel like it's fair game if you have a channel and you put yourself out there. So I feel like she broke those rules, and I don't think she's mad about them. I think she's mad about getting called out for them. And I also think that she expected me. I don't think she doesn't like me as a person. You could tell, if me and her are not two people that would gravitate to be friends. Our views and our personalities are extremely different, which is fine. But my existence irks her. As soon as I started making a channel, it wasn't even about Natter. She just doesn't like how I operate or the way I speak or the way I carry myself. That's what I was saying,
Texas. It is possible to have a Discord where all this stuff doesn't go on, because it doesn't seem to happen in my Discord. But we're careful about who we invite. We don't just send invites. We don't just put the invite link in my chats on YouTube. We put my name for Discord, and then people send me a friend request. If they don't have the same name they have on YouTube on Discord, then I need to know who they are on YouTube. And then when we send invites, we send an invite that expires after a day and is only good for one use. So somebody can't get an invite and keep giving that invite link out to get into the Discord.
But can I ask a question, if you don't mind? I'm just saying from my experience, because I spoke to her, I even went to her, and
does she, Billy? I've never seen them. In fact, I was kind of wondering.
I said, hey, she was very receptive
where they were.
She apologized for a lot of what she had said, and she just felt like people were coming in to bully her and things like that, even after she apologized. So
welcome, Betty.
Thank you for the subscription. Because of what she said.
Well, okay, so the issues that some people have about YTR is about, she made a comment about someone's head covering before, or go back to Afghanistan. I don't have a problem with my personal issues with YTR are not even about that. I have my own. Okay. I have about what she's. I could tell you what she said. I was just at a laundromat venting. It was when I first started YouTubing, and I was getting constant trolls or haters in my chat. So I combat people in my chat. I don't block them. I just argue with them. But anyway, she was just saying like,
really
I'm hood trash, that I gave away my children so I could have a hot girl summer. She said that I gave away my children to an abusive father. That way I can do whatever I want and be a hoe, that I don't know how to think for myself without a man, or all I know how to do is spread my legs. She said I was from tribe of hoe, like because I'm Native American. And she said that my restraining order is probably fake and my ex probably has it against me. All right, so that's why I don't fuck with her.
I mean, I'm sure she knows that's wrong, though. Like, I'm anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm not trying to make anybody dislike her, and she could apologize, but like she so naturally said that. Okay, so when someone says stuff like that, it makes me look at them a different way because it came out of her so naturally and so easily that she can apologize to me. But I feel like something within her I will never want to engage with, because I don't go to levels like that. Even though I do a lot of shit that's wrong, I don't say stuff like that. And I can't fake forgive her, but I can, like, in this chat, like, when she came in, I didn't plan to say anything. If you look at it, she instantly, as soon as she saw me here, she's like, go away. I know what you're doing. You have a motive. But I didn't even plan on engaging. So I'm not trying to drag YTR, because I know you guys could all be friends with whoever you want. I'm just letting you know why I am never going to just, like, put that aside fully. And, like, I'm not going to smile in her face. Like, I don't, No,
it's fair. I'm not trying to defend nobody, but I just want to let you know she's saying that it was, would never take away what you're feeling. Trust me, because if somebody said something about me, I'd be upset.
She made me cry. She made me cry. I was bawling reacting to that video on my channel. And I don't even want sympathy, but what she said was nasty and cutthroat and unforgivable, in my opinion. And I could never say those things about her because her life is private. My life is not private because a lot of my shit got on Kiwi Farms, and a lot of stuff I chose to talk about because I want to be relatable, and I'm choosing to be vulnerable on my channel. But she went somewhere no other reaction channel has ever even gone about me. And I think it was unnecessary. And I think it was
that isn't an issue for Negs in DC, that she also likes Hussy.
And this is what I was going to say, she's mad about this thread that I have. Before I even had 1,000 subscribers, she was making videos reacting to me, which so many people thought was weird to begin with.
But did you see her thing? She said that she admits that she was she did talk about the family stuff, and she admits that, but that the other people are talking about the tribe and all that, or the other.
Okay, so you know how StreamYards works? If there's a comment in your chat, you have to click it for it to come on the screen.
Yes.
And it will be on it like a banner. She was clicking racially insensitive comments and putting them on her screen and laughing. So she did not have them come out of her mouth. It'd be one thing if she just let them go through the stream and didn't say nothing. She put them on her screen. All right. So I don't, that shit's not going to work on me. That's not going to work on me.
Yeah. And I'm sorry you felt that way. I completely understand it. Because the thing is, I think, people, we see you, and I'm always like, wow. I mean, I'm sure you guys kind of probably feel the same. You know how you were put through the, with the Nader stuff? Like, if somebody was trying to show my stuff, oh my God, I would be devastated and bawling. And when people see you, they see like, wow, she doesn't let this girl, she's so strong, and she doesn't let things bother her. Like, she's so tough, this chick, so people
but we're not always strong, and things can bother us.
I was just gonna say,
some things do, but the majority of things on here don't, because in my personal life and my real life, I've gone through so much that YouTube is very surface level for me. Even though I care about a lot of people I met on here, I've watched Chantal for years. I know what I'm putting myself up against when I have a channel. I knew exactly what to expect, especially coming from the Natter situation. And I had to fight to change my perception, that the perception people have of me. But I just tried to let it naturally happen, have people get to know me and be myself, and naturally people came around. And that's all I hope to do, because I am sorry about all my involvement with Natter. I truly am. And I am gonna fuck up on here and do like. There's a lot of people that wanted me to be an advocate. They're like, Jessica, you should be an advocate for domestic abuse. How did we get Make merch and give it to charity. I'm like, hell no, you don't want. I'm not that person because I am gonna fuck up on here, and I am messy, and but I am not. I don't really try to go around straight up hurting people. I'm not a hateful person, but I do understand that I go too far sometimes, and I don't understand like the magnitude of being on a platform. She's been pretty vocal
about, you know, she gets upset when newer channels are successful or more successful than her channel and stuff like that, and she doesn't mince words about it. She's very vocal about it.
Fully, because I just look at myself like a regular person having a conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry you felt. I'm sure it was very, you know, it's hurtful, and
it was deserving. People, I deserve to go through that though, because who am I? Welcome. All you guys saw of me was one thing, you know.
Nobody, even it doesn't matter. Even though I don't agree, and I said it on Monty's panel, like, oh my God, well, don't send nudes, especially to this person. But nobody, even we said today, Chantel, me and Sarah. I remember Sarah sending me a message saying on the back, you know, when we were talking earlier. She was telling me, I am worried for her because it doesn't matter if you're not a fan. We're not a fan of her. It doesn't matter. We would never wish on anybody, even for you. Nobody would. You have.
She's a human being, and I care about human beings.
And what I was trying to say was, even though we see you strong and everything, it doesn't. You know, you still have feelings. Nobody's that. You know, you still have. I mean, for you to be talked about like that and other people, not just her, I'm sure it's painful, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just the type of person I am. I just feel like if there really was sincerity and an apology, and if you know, I don't know if you would maybe be open to that, or if you really saw something.
The thing is, like, okay, no, I can like, even if she apologizes to me, right? I can say I accept your apology, but in my heart right now, do I forgive her? Absolutely not. So I'm not, and I won't do that to be fake. You know what I'm saying? I can't just.
Like, there's a difference between forgiving someone and forgetting something they've done.
Mm-hmm.
You can.
I get that, but
accept the apology.
Do you know what forgiveness is for?
It's for you.
It's for yourself. But
it's for your own peace.
You know.
All right, but when YTR came into your chat yesterday, did I attack her? No. When YTR came into your chat today, did I attack her? No. So I don't know why she thinks I'm running her out of places when I think she ran herself out by her own actions. I've never said anything about YTR other than show her own words and comment about her own words.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me ask this. Like, what, okay, one, would you feel okay with her coming up to talk as well? Two, what do you feel...
I can commit to not. I won't bully her.
Can both of you, like, that's what I want to ask both of you, is like, how can we?
I don't think, Sandy, that they're taking it.
I don't know, because she chose to leave tonight. Tonight she chose to leave.
You know, just straight listening to Jessica Messica. I think others also.
She's here now, but she left before, and she asked me to leave before, which I did leave yesterday.
But you know, like, I don't remember who said it just not long ago. You like who you like, but not everybody does.
So she was even in here.
But you know what? Listen, I would never take away, Jessica. I would never take away the pain you felt, and I am sure you are a fucking amazing mom. I'm sure I would not doubt it. You would kill for your kids.
I can tell your girls love you.
Your mom is awesome, and you're a cool chick. In the beginning, yeah, we were like, oh my God, because we don't know you at all, right? You just hear about this girl.
And I understand that.
About us.
Even from the beginning, by the way,
from the get, right?
Even from the beginning, when Monty said, oh, because she lied, even we were talking in the background saying, well, wait a minute, I wouldn't want to tell everybody, like, that's his panel, okay, whatever he wants to do. But we would talk in the background and say, well, wait a minute, I wouldn't want to. I'm embarrassed to be like, yeah, but I mean, maybe I'll say, yeah, I sent him a picture, but nobody needs to know that I sent everything. Like, that's not.
I had a problem with that as well.
So we would.
I didn't think it was necessary to get my point.
No, Sandy, and everybody.
Panel, all I wanted to do was to let any woman know that's still in his chat or in communication with him. So please don't do what I did, because look what's happening to me right now. That was my only goal. I didn't feel it was necessary for me to say and I did end up saying every detail that same day on my channel. But did he watch that? No. I don't know why he tried to act like I was lying and try to pull the wool over people's eyes. People might have differing opinions on why I sent Natter nudes or my involvement with him, and that's fine. I've said my part, and if you choose not to believe it or don't agree with me, that's okay. But I don't ever think it was necessary for me to tell Monty all of my business.
I actually said on panel, like, I feel like, of course you would be feeling some type of way if a guy was trying to show your stuff. I said that. I remember, and some of the other ladies did too. We were kind of like saying that to him, like, of course that's why she feels that way. Anybody would feel that way if your stuff was shown or he's trying to expose you.
And I used him doing that as a way to speak out against him, to get more word out against him. And I did report him to the police and the FBI. And I did that not just for myself. I was trying to do that for the community as a whole.
Sandy.
In that moment.
That's how the community is.
And I appreciate that, because that's really, that takes a lot of courage too.
Because I was one of the only people that had that type of situation going on where I had something that could have possibly been legal to use against him. Do you know what I mean? Other people didn't have anything illegal happening. Your opinion may be different from
somebody else's opinion because your experiences with her.
YTR, I noticed you're here. Do you want to, would you like to address something? Or just, you know, we can, obviously we're all adult, we're women, we're respectful, all of us, so.
I'm not going to talk shit. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I know.
I'll behave.
That is Veronica, BBW Veronica.
First, I want to say this.
Annalyn.
The comments that were like that, I did not pre-read them, and I wouldn't have put them on the screen if I did, and I was laughing overall at comments in the chat. I did say to the people that said those comments to not talk about your race. And I didn't.
But why is your community even talking? Why do you?
I wouldn't
listen,
have
hold on.
put those
I do go in
You're
Collie's
mad.
streams, and I
why
love
do you
Collie,
even?
I'm in her streams a lot of the time, but
I'm concerned that.
Okay,
that's fine. I'm just concerned that your community. I'm concerned that you have people like that even in your community. As a whole.
I didn't know. I did. Okay, hold on.
Like that.
Hold on. I did not know that they would say anything like that because they never have before that incident.
Okay.
So I can understand how it looks, okay, but I grew up around all kinds of people. I don't have
I don't get it either, Freddie.
Reservations and stuff. I do not think like that, okay? Now I know it looks bad, and I understand that, okay, but honestly, I was not. Usually my chat doesn't say stuff like that, and yes, I get it. We do say, I'm not going to say we never joke around.
Sandy, I don't know if you're getting the impression that I'm defending Jessica in any of this. I'm not. I like Jessica, but I do agree that a lot of her actions are sketch. And I don't know if that's just, you know, her being unfiltered. I don't know.
Or whatever, but it's never been about something like that. So I was just putting them up as I usually do. My chat's very small, so usually I do put up like all the comments unless they're adding somebody else. This, I even said when they're talking about your lips and all this, I said I think Messica's pretty, and I told them to not do that. And the funny thing about this is the people that
there's
even
something
did that
about
around.
her pickles. So, I don't know what it is
because they're all saying I'm terrible.
But she triggers me.
They're the reason why I'm getting so much shit. Not the only reason. I will only.
I tend to agree. Yeah.
I usually do not bring up family stuff.
But you only also you can only make these mistakes so many times, like we've learned with Foodie. You know. You can only make kind of morally corrupt decisions so many times before people are like, okay, you know, you brought this on yourself. So I feel like Jessica has done that a couple times already. And if she doesn't learn from those, then she could end up like a lol cow, you know?
I don't know that, but, huh?
I apologize. No, I thought you were. I just want to say, do you get the magnitude just because, you know, family, to bring up family and just to go after the stuff that you did say, the things that you've owned up to? Do you feel the magnitude of the, you know, the pain that you caused?
Good morning, Jessica,
Patricia. The words that you did say.
I do not cover family usually because of that, and it's not something I'm proud of, and it's not something I do.
No, I would agree there.
Yeah, Sandy. I mean, if I was cool with it, I would still be doing it. But I realized it was wrong.
My question is,
here's the thing. I don't think it's as cut and dry as to say Jessica was in the wrong or YTR was in the wrong. A fight takes two people, and in a fight, everybody does and says things that they normally wouldn't, and they're just acting out of emotion. So I don't think it's as cut and dry as to say Jessica was in the wrong or YTR was in the wrong. I think where the issue right now is lying with YTR is that she has alienated a lot of people already. And so a lot of people have experiences with her. Therefore, they're going to probably see Jessica's side more.
I don't know why me out of everybody, why, like, because I never even knew who you were. I never even knew who you were. And then all of a sudden I look and there's all these videos made about me and I decided to watch one. It was so hateful. Why was I the first time you decided to talk about someone's family then?
He is right, Sandy.
Or why was I the first time that your chat decided to be racist? Like, I don't know what I did for that.
I don't know about the chat thing. Like, the way you said that too was obviously like, look, I can't tell you why my chat decided to do it then, because that isn't something we do. I have people of all kinds of races in my chat. So I don't know about that.
And just like all of you only had an opinion from me walking in from what you see, that's all I had to go off of you. And every video I saw of you was very similar in nature, so it seems like it was a common occurrence, and that's how I formed an opinion upon you, which other people added on to when you made the comments about hijabs, and about, you know, go back to like certain things. When you said
we'll never know
stuff like that, I heard you say all those things.
We'll never know the
everything
true story
that people have a problem with, I've heard you say. So you can apologize and move on from it, but nobody's making up stuff about you. You literally have it out.
You
like I have a smear campaign against
from that. Okay, look, we're gonna not agree on this.
I've never said anything about you that you haven't said.
Okay, both of you.
When you go around,
both of you.
Okay,
look, you guys both need to listen.
Jesus Christ, am I supposed to be happy to be called that? Like, no. What am I supposed to act like?
Saying, look, both of you.
Wait. What did she call her? Racist? Is that what she's talking about? Sorry, I was paying attention to our chat and I missed it.
Communities that are snarky as fuck. Both of you. Okay.
Yes, and yeah.
So neither one of you in this, I mean, I understand you're upset, Jessica, and you're upset.
The difference is, though, my community, we don't talk about kids' nationalities or abuse.
You guys
we didn't talk about your kids' nationalities, not me.
But you know, sometimes
and on my chat didn't bring that up either.
Both of you have very strong personalities, and both of you have very snarky chats.
Yes.
So it's not a surprise that things get said that are inappropriate. And
I won't argue that again, Sandy, because I don't really know. I'm not in Jessica's Discord. I'm not in YTR's Discord, so I don't know what all. Yes, I can totally. YouTube in general is like a telephone game. That's what I'm saying. I don't think we'll ever know the whole story or who's at fault. I'm sure both are at fault. I don't think that it's probably one or the other. I just think when you already have had experiences with somebody that weren't good, you're going to, I think, automatically kind of side with the other person. Not that there's, should be siding.
And I say
I don't care
all the time that people think is offensive. So you have to just accept that everyone says shit that's stupid sometimes and move on from it.
Listen,
I also,
we can't control the chat, but we can control ourselves.
I agree.
What disagreement with Samoans?
Yes, you were here yesterday. I didn't say anything yesterday. And yes, I did pop off today because, and I'm not saying this is right, I got annoyed because it's like, if you're just going to come around now and again, I wasn't going to say anything.
Billy Joel, we do not talk about kids. Absolutely not. That's unacceptable.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
No, Billy Joel, not you.
I was going to say that's not cool that I did that. Like I said, I regret it.
When somebody like that.
Wait. Time out. We need to let Can we let somebody? Whoa!
No,
Can we let one person finish? Let's let one person.
No, but I just want, who's the mod in the chat? I'm sorry. I'm just really, I don't, when I see a kid being brought up, it just making me pissed off right now. Billy Joe, who's the mod in there? Because he's bringing up Jessica.
I don't think we have any mods right now.
Okay, well,
let me see. Hold on. I can mod, but I need to go back and check it out.
I'll just say, got it.
Let's just give a warning now and just say don't bring up kids anymore in the chat. We'll give a warning and just, that's it. And I did say I do regret doing that because if I cover someone, it's about them, and I could have really covered it all differently. Initially, it was about the Nader stuff. I'm a mod, but I'm not modding right now. That's why I don't want to mod.
If she took the video down,
I'm modding right now, so.
If she took the video down with the hurtful things about your family, would that help?
See, I'm saying, okay, so you have a Discord about her and you have videos about her. So what if you both take that shit down and move
Because
forward?
I don't bring, thank you,
really,
B.
both of you.
I don't bring any of my issues on here.
I know you don't want to, but, it's about fair is fair.
And then, right? And then you take the thread down about her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you take the Discord about her down, and you take the videos down, and then we can move forward and fucking get high and glitter stuff together.
Yeah, we can blame stuff out.
It's Veronica.
You guys don't have to be best friends.
You don't have to be besties.
Let's come to some kind of resolve here.
That's what I'm saying.
Just the
whole thing's gotten out of control. I'll admit that, and it is something like I said.
I believe the purpose of the panel originally was they wanted Jessica and YTR have an argument going. What are you talking? Whatever, Vicky. Oh my gosh. If you want to troll, but don't make up like preposterous lies. Give me a break. Anyways, so originally I think they wanted YTR and Jessica on there because they like both of them and they wanted them to resolve their issues with each other. Yes, exactly. Texas.
Covered.
Well, I can say as a mother, when people say things about your children, it's deeply hurt.
I did not say, I do want to distinct, look,
yes, I do.
I said I regret it and I'm not condoning it.
That's when I
did not see
anything
about her kids. It was about her parenting, but that still wasn't appropriate. I don't want people to think I called her kids names.
It's the same thing.
I know. I don't agree with it. Yeah, I'm just saying I didn't call her kids a name because I know how people twist.
But if you talk about a parenting style, it's the same thing.
It's hard.
Yeah. As a mother, it's the same.
Yes, Brooklyn, I already said all that. You're just trying to repeat stuff. You think I don't see that it's wrong when all of this has happened?
So, YTR, I think you don't have to keep saying it over, because I know people are gonna keep telling
people don't give it. That's the thing. Everyone wants an apology. They don't care.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You're gonna lie about how I feel.
The only person
wanted apologies from us.
Can I say something? The only person you have to address right now is Jessica.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. If you can just say what your accountability is to Jessica, then that's it. You don't have to, whoever it is, the people in the chat, the people that are upset. If you could just say what your accountability is, what you feel, what you did, that's who matters, Jessica. And then, you can move on from that because I just
Stop
feel
it, Brooklyn.
Thank you,
This is the first time we've both been on a panel. Okay, so I feel like this kind of conversation wasn't going to happen.
Don't worry about nobody else. You don't have to worry about anybody else. Just Jessica. I mean, you just
don't look at the chat.
Don't look at the chat. It's just
Jessica, absolutely, Annalyn. I totally agree. That's what it's been about for her all along.
Because by the way, if somebody even my parenting, it's the same. I mean, as a mom, obviously moms know it's like when somebody says something about your parenting, oh my God, it's the same thing. Like
I understand.
That's why I think people do it. People that don't have kids go after somebody else's parenting because they know that hit them where it hurts type thing. That's below the belt. That's low.
I'm going to say something real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not asking YTR to take down the videos. So, because her taking down the videos is not going to make a big impact on me because I'm over that.
No argument there, Sandy.
I can take down the thread and I could choose, like, sometimes in my videos, I'll say, like, fuck YTR. I could stop saying stuff like that. In my heart, has my opinion about her changed? No, but I can, like, not antagonize her, which I feel like I haven't been. But that's my own opinion. But how I feel about her and the things I've said, I do stand by them. Unfortunately, I know you might not like that. I still feel how I feel. I'm hearing what she's saying. I'm receptive to it. I'm not going to start shit with her when I see her. But how I feel as a person has not been changed by this conversation because it went too deep for me. And this is how I am as a person. When you cut me to that level, like that shit doesn't heal up easily, especially for someone like I don't care about. It'd be different if my friend or family did this. I would work it through with them, but I just don't care to with her. Like she doesn't mean enough to me to do that.
You know what though? This is a starting point, and I know I get it. Let me just say something, please.
Some things take time.
Yes, let me just say something. I completely understand, Jessica. I know if somebody said something, but for me, at least, if I knew just that, okay, she apologized, and time will go on.
I don't know, Billy. I mean, I don't agree with children ever being brought up.
You're going to see as time goes by how she is as a reaction. You'll hear about it in the community. Talking, right?
I can commit to I will not add fuel to the fire. I will not add fuel to the fire. And I think her character will show I was watching time that one way or the other.
That one where she was gone all day, like shopping, and then she had ordered paneer and she wasn't home in time, so she had to hide out from the paneer delivery guy and all that. I was watching that and I was like, oh my gosh. Whatever, Galen. I don't know who you are or what you think you know, but you don't know anything.
But I'm telling you, after me, she's still been doing stuff to other people, and she does stuff. This is what I think is what concerns me about YTR is how quickly she'll go to a level that I think is inappropriate, whether it be the little comments about a hijab or about Afghanistan or about parenting.
We can disagree,
like that
guys.
That person isn't from Afghanistan.
It comes out of her. That doesn't matter to me. You still said it, and you didn't know that at the time. So what concerns me about you is how quickly that comes out of your mouth, and that makes me leery. I'm leery of you because of you go to that level very quickly and easily.
That wasn't about Afghanistan. I was trying to say, go back to where you're from. If she would have had a different place, I would have said it. But
so can I say something? We cannot change the past.
Yeah.
And we've talked about what both of you have been bothered by. So the only thing we can do from this point on right now,
see what happens,
is see how our actions are. Actions tell more. In fact, actions mean more. Wait. Actions mean way more than any apology ever will.
Exactly.
So,
yes, and that's why I have not brought up the family thing. In fact, and I haven't talked about you in general, unless you came in the chat or something like that. But I will say this: I do apologize for bringing up your family.
I don't disagree, Sandy, but at the same time, like, we can't. Just because we think it's wrong or we don't agree with it or whatever, we can't police her. You know what I mean? We can't tell her what to do or what not to do. And even if we could, that doesn't mean that she would have to listen. But I totally get what you're saying, and I agree.
And I just, please don't do that to anybody else, is all I ask. And YouTube, everyone in YouTube, there's low cows everywhere. We laugh and joke about everything, but there's levels to this shit, and keep it at a certain level. There's no need to go there, because there's enough to say about me without bringing that up.
I know.
Can people stop porn bombing me, too?
Yeah, can we talk about the revenge porn, the stealing people's content and putting it on, like for me.
And no doxing, because doxing is not acceptable at all.
Channel taken down, come on. We're all cows. Okay. Move.
Did somebody go after somebody else's channel out of those two? I I didn't hear about that part.
Well,
yeah, this
you can talk about me all day, every day. Just don't do like shady shit. Don't try to like take people down, dox people.
My life. Oh, it's Anita again. Hi, baby.
Who's Anita? Who you talking to?
But I appreciate both of you ladies coming up here. It's really brave of both of you to come up here. It's not easy to face things, and I appreciate you both moving forward in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and everybody have a good night, and thanks for hearing me out.
Yeah,
you too. Thank you.
Have a good night. Thanks.
Well, I don't condone that
so now we're gonna
on anybody's side, Sandy, honestly. And I am sorry if that has happened, and if YTR is, because stress can do all kinds of things to our bodies, guys. So I mean, I don't want to see anybody get sick over YouTube, and if there is a point where you feel like that, then I think that is time to take a break. You don't have to, abandon your channel. Just kind of back off for a bit or something. JM laughed when her sub talked about doxing YTR, but then JM plays the victim. I don't agree with doxing ever. She should keep her children off the internet. She's putting them at risk by showing as much as she does. She honestly doesn't seem fazed by it because she's already been doxed. As a mom, it scares me. I agree, V. I know, V is on
I'm gonna
it.
craft some more.
Now we're finishing the kitty.
Exactly, 6.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the whiskers, and then I think I'm done. Like, once I'm done with this, then I have to do the outline, but you guys don't need
Veronica, I thought you were talking about your cat when you said Anita. I didn't even know it was somebody in the chat. I'm sorry.
Did you guys notice, I don't know if you listened to Chantel's live stream in the beginning yesterday. She addressed every single thing we talked about on panel yesterday right in the beginning of her stream.
What did she talk about?
Everything that we were, the 90-day fiance, She like little by little she debunked everything we said. So I know she was watching us 100%.
What did she was? By the way, I was trying to see her face. You know how sometimes she wants to say so badly if she's gonna do something. I was gonna rewatch it again when somebody asked her, or what, the 90-day fiance thing. Did you guys get the? I was gonna. I wasn't really like looking at, I'm just listening to her, but I wanted to see her reaction, her face when somebody brought it up or when she brought it up. Did you guys see that?
She said that it's only for Americans. It's not for Canadians, is what she said.
Yeah.
But someone on Twitter posted a thing about when her channel was taken down last time, about her being on Tubi. I don't know I've never been on Tubi.
Oh.
Why are we talking about purple glitter and telling her to go? Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Purple glitter is 100% allowed here.
Yeah.
She's my friend, and she
everybody's allowed.
Any hate for anything that happened to her.
No, because Wrong is saying purple glitter, just talking about her. I don't. Is she in here, or is it because the Pete's little Brawny collection? Is that why they're saying this?
Hold on. Let me see. I'm not reading
I'm just looking right now.
So.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it was actually purple glitter, or is it because the Pete's little Brawny collection? Is that why they're saying talking to her that way? They think that's her. I'm just.
I have no idea.
I'm sorry. I thought she was in first, and I was trying to figure out where is she, because I didn't want her to be attacked if she's in here. Like, come on.
Yeah. No, people need to understand that. When you're in a weird, emotionally screwed up relationship, sometimes it takes a minute to finish that relationship. Oh. And no one should have ever gotten hate for their position in that relationship.
Not. It's ridiculous. It's like, leave people. Just let's not talk to people like that. Let's be respectful, please. Yeah. We're just here to have fun, and leave her alone. Leave the girl alone. please.
I don't think so.
It's really frustrating.
It is. It's like, why?
But Purple Glitter has said numerous times that they're not together, and then they are together. So I don't really know.
Like, have fun, craft, and talk about other stuff.
But see, now that's what I said yesterday or the other day. I said, anyone who doesn't feel comfortable in other places, you're always welcome here. Always. Like,
no, Marco, you saying no one is attacking?
If you're a butthole,
somebody said they told Purple Glitter to shut up. That's not attacking? That is attacking. Like, I don't want to, look at the chat and hear somebody.
Okay, I'm done.
Telling someone to shut up is not an opinion.
I just want to check and see if we have anything new before signing off. No, there's nothing new on Foodie. You mean between those two, Ashley? I guess I don't know of anything going on. I know Collie was in the hospital. I'm not sure if she still is or not. Right, Bebop. That's what I always say. There's plenty of room for everybody on YouTube. It doesn't have to be like that. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end it there today. What a day, right? I will, what is today? Thursday. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 7:30, as usual. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Love y'all.